What's happening, boys and girls? How the devil are we? Shanksy here, and today we are going to be taking a little look at the patch notes and what's coming up in the next iteration of Lost Ark. Basically, it's 9:40, it's 20 minutes before reset, the servers are down, I've already set my alarm, so we might as well make a YouTube video. At that point, let's get into it. Alright then, guys, as you can see, the March update is packed full of new content and a ton of bug fixes. I want to look into absolutely all of them, but TDLR, or let's do a quick breakdown, is the Kadan storyline is going to be added. The Argos raid is going to be added for those of you bad boys in Tier 3, and there's an event that's coming up, the Grand Prix, which is basically like a PvP race type of thing. But you don't need to win it. As long as you participate, you get rewards. Everyone's a winner type thing. So, that's all coming up. But what does that mean? What does that look like? Let's check out the patch notes in more detail. So, the March update with new content is literally being installed right now. This is expecting to go live at midday UTC. So, about 2 hours away from filming this video. So, fingers crossed, this is all that's going to be coming out. The Kadan story episode. This is about a 6-hour quest line. If you're watching the cutscenes and everything like that, it looks absolutely awesome. Experience a new storyline complete with its own quest, new islands. So they're coming as well, and cinematic moments. These quests will include a cast of new and returning characters as you learn more about side rails and search for the legendary Kadan, the first Guardian Slayer, in your journey to find the final arc. So all this is coming out now. Players will have to complete Phaeton alongside completing the following quests: Yawn, Let There Be Light, the Whispering Island, Start Our Story, and Illusion Bamboo Island, End of the Trials, as a prerequisite before embarking on the new endgame content. This is for players that are 1100. So this is if you've just got in a Tier 3, this is aimed towards you. If you're before that, to be fair, there's so much going on that you probably just want to get to Tier 3 by now, right? I know that feeling. 1096.6. Oh, right. Abyss Raid is coming out as well. This one looks absolutely awesome. This is going to be an 8-man raid for Argos. Similar to the Guardian raids that players have encountered in their adventures across Arcasia, participants will need to work together to defeat the Guardian Argos before time expires. So this is a Guardian raid, but it's an 8-man raid with 3 different phases. First phase, you need to be 1370. If you're 1370, you can get in there. Don't worry about completing the whole thing. Look, 1370, boom, pog in, see what you can do. Or if you've got a stationary group, see what you can do. Phase 2, you need to be 1385. These are going to be giving you different rewards as well. And phase 3 is item level 1400. Now, it's going to be very much like the way I don't know if anyone's done the 8-man raids already, the 8-man Abyss dungeons. Very similar to the stages, where you get to that stage, you're going to have the option to quit the dungeon. You get to the end of that stage, you're going to have the option to quit the dungeon, get your loot type thing. So if you can't do it all, don't worry about it. Once you can get in there and do anything, you might as well be trying to get them rewards, right? Each phase has its own table of rewards, collectible once per week, very much like our Abyss dungeons, and the total eye level, as we've already covered. To face Argos, players must complete the guide quest, Abyss Raid Unlocked. Those meeting the requirements, I think everyone's pretty much done that, I believe. Pretty much everyone's done that. You might need to be in Punica or Punica for that to count, but it should be absolutely fine. Right, next up that we're going to be looking into is the Arcasia Grand Prix. This is looking for a challenge, change of pace after intense Abyss raids and competitive proving ground matches. Competitive proving ground matches? Every proving ground match I've been in ain't been all that competitive. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm literally there to help out. There to make up the numbers. Then look no further than the limited time Arcasia Grand Prix racing event available for the next month. In this mode, 2 teams of 7 players, 7v7, will compete will compete against each other, racing around the course while transformed. And it looks like you're going to be in these little dinosaur transformed, right? Little like Mario Kart style. Attempting to progress towards their goal while preventing the other team progressing. So that's going to be basically PvP racing to a degree, if you can stop the other players as well. Progress can be earned by reaching the goal and eating cakes. The Arcadia Grand Prix will be live for roughly a month, so you've got absolutely plenty of time to get in there until April update releases. So there's normally a ton of rewards and stuff. From what I've seen from the Korean version, with these events, you get some really, really, really good rewards. There's no mention of the rewards here, but I'm pretty sure it will be fine. An NPC named Arcadia Grand Prix Manager. That's his name. That's what his parents called him. Will arrive in every major city other than Prideholm. Will not be in Prideholm. To help you enter the event, granting an event/daily go to the arena. So granting a daily quest for go to the arena. Quest for players to gain entry. Players must be level 50 to enter the event. Please note there is a known issue that the messaging for this requirement is only available in English in-game. Okay, so there's no like... If you speak another language, you're probably not watching this video, so you're probably not going to have heard that anyway. Not a big deal for anyone else. Yeah, looking forward to it. Want to see what type of rewards we get. But it could be a bit of fun. Could be a little bit of fun to break up the grind a little bit. Right. Competitive Proving Ground Season 1. Let me know, guys, down in the comments below if you're actually doing PvP. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm a war dancer. I'm getting beat up left, right, and center. I'm getting stunned for days. There's islands that you've got to do to try and get the island token. You got to compete in PvP. So I've not actually been to the proving grounds. Like, I just don't get it. I'm not enjoying the PvP aspect of it. But I want to know how many of you are. Might even do a little vote on this, right? Unlike the other content in March, the initial March update will lay the groundwork for Season 1 of Competitive Proving Ground. So that's going to be rewards now are going to be tied to the Proving Ground. So even players like me that don't really enjoy it may need to get in there and do a little bit of PvP. The season will begin later in the month. We'll keep you posted on the exact time when the season is about to kick off. Time to start honing your PvP skills. The first season of Competitive Proving Grounds is on the way. There will be solo queue for Team Deathmatch mode. As you win and lose throughout the season, you can track your competitive match average score. So basically like an ELO. Your rank is determined based on your score. As your rewards you receive, the season ends. Right, so you get your rewards at the end of the season. We'll have to see what type of rewards they look like to really decide if I'm going PvP based, because I don't enjoy the game mode. But if there's crazy rewards in there, then maybe I'll do a little bit just to get my rewards type thing. You know, I just don't want to be... I want to be in there too long. Right, new skins. We've got added the Omen skin collection in the in-game store. The cosmetics will be available in exchange for royal crystals until the April update releases. So my understanding for what they do in Korea is they release them for royal crystals, then people buy them, yada, 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 and then sell them for gold. So if you don't want to buy just royal crystals, keep an eye on it, and they'll eventually become available for gold, is my understanding on this. But yeah, so new skins are coming to the game. If you're fed up with your bard looking like everyone else's bard, or your berserker looking like everyone other berserker, could be a good one, right? New login bonuses are also coming. So this will have 25 daily bonuses alongside the additional rewards at 10, 15, and 20. So if you miss a couple of days, it's not the end of the world. And I really, really, really like that about this game, right? I was away earlier in the month for my birthday. Me and the missus went axe throwing. Ton of fun, by the way. And I missed a few days login. And my first thought was, oh, wow, I'm not going to get the end rewards at the end of it. But hell, I've got to live, right? I'm going on holiday. We're throwing axes. Awesome. And the fact that you only need to log in 25 days out of the 30, where if you play mobile games, you know if you miss one day, you ain't getting the top rewards. I love that about this game. Honestly, hats off to them on that one. So extra awards just for logging in. Works for me. EU West will be receiving modified login bonuses to help players who moved regions to catch up. That's interesting. So if you were thinking about starting on another server, I don't really know why you would at this point, but if you were thinking about that, EU West will be getting extra bonuses for their login rewards. On top of that, though, I think we've seen the end of the queues now in Kadan, or at least, well, yeah, pretty much in all of EU. We've seen the end of the queues thanks to those million bot accounts that were banned. So hopefully that's not necessary. Right, let's have a little look. Fixed an issue causing the Stronghold UI lab not to display additional research slots when unlocked. That's actually a big bug that's been annoying me a lot. So I'm pleased about that. Fixed some minor back-end issues. Fixed an issue with the Honest Liar quest, preventing players from using mouse clicks to advance the quest. Fixed an issue in the training room. Fixed an issue where the weekly battle item bundle stated it can be claimed up to 10 times. Changed it to reflect the purchase of once a week. Fixed an item causing hotkey. All minor fixes by the looks of it. Fixed an issue where the wrong guide video for Abyssal Dungeons was being played. I've never looked at one, to be fair. Fixed an issue with the Stronghold Manor UI. Fixed an issue in character creation customization causing the hello tattoo to be displayed backwards. I want a backwards hello tattoo. Yeah, so nothing crazy from what I'm seeing as far as the bug fixing, but it's good to know that they're still working on the game. And that is about it. I don't know about you guys. I'm super excited. I'm not yet tier 3. I should be tier 3 by the end of the day. I should be tier 2 on my ult by the end of the day with 2 more ults coming up in tier 1. I'm super excited. I want to get up to be able to fight Argos. I need to be getting up to this 1370. It's going to be all systems go for that, guys. Let me know how you're getting on down in the comments below. And are you hyped for this patch? Are you as hyped as I am for this patch? Right, that is all for me today, guys and girls. Thanks for staying there this late in the video. And until next time, be smart, be strong, be safe, and above all else, you take it easy.